Hello and welcome everybody, J-Man back for another reaction. It is my Thursday, so hope you're all doing well out there, staying safe, staying connected, whatever day of the week it happens to be for you. We are starting off with a couple of Swiss cheese points requests here from my Twitch viewers, and then we're going to do our throwback, a random draw from my bin, and our raffle reaction for the day. Remember, if you do have a song you'd like me to react to, you need to find my video titled Your Suggestions Here. Link to that video is down in the description below. Don't put your requests in a reaction video like this one. That won't make my list. You can also connect with me in other ways. You can see over here to my side. I'd pay attention to my Vimeo, as that's where I'm now uploading any content that gets blocked here. And if you do enjoy the music that we're reacting to, please do what you can to support the artists. Links to the original videos are always down in the description below. Do what you can to support them so they can continue to make the kind of music that we enjoy. So this request is by Narcissus, Kamelot, Anthem. So we did check out the lyrics a little beforehand. I was a bit confused by the lyrics. They were kind of cryptic to me. But then Narcissus told me that the lyrics were actually, that the song was actually about Roy's trepidation over becoming a father. So it then kind of became very clear to me, and I understood what the lyrics were talking about. So we'll stop and talk about that a little bit partway through here, but let's go ahead and dive on in. Kamelot, Anthem, let's get it. Yeah, I like the piano and the violin.
If life itself is not, who am I to praise its worth with a hymn? I may stumble over words that I forgot, just as life itself will slowly begin. Sing me a song for the mountains to move. Sing me the anthem of life. Sing me the anthem of life. I am skeptical. I like my
It does, Lazal. Very musical theater-like.
What I am to do. One day you wonder why. Try read between the lines, and you will sing for me the way I sing for you. Sing me a song for the ocean to part. Sing me the anthem of life. Sing me the anthem of life. Sing me the anthem of life.
All right, so I think that's a decent place to stop and talk about it. So yeah, very cool. So Narcissus was saying that this is like the most, or one of the most beautiful songs that he could think of. And yeah, it is a very, very cool, beautiful sort of song. I love the piano entry and then the introduction of the strings and stuff. I love what he's doing vocally. I especially enjoy, there's at the end of a couple of his phrases, he's doing this very, it sounds to me like kind of a constricted note with a little bit of warble to it. And it sounds really cool in my ear, in my headset. So yeah, knowing now what we know, that this was about trepidation over becoming a father. The lyric, like I said, again, it makes more and more sense to me. Yeah, he's talking about what is a miracle if not itself, if life itself is not. What is a miracle if life itself is not? Who am I to praise its worth with a hymn? I may stumble over words that I forgot, just as life itself will slowly begin. Sing me a song for the mountains to move. Sing me the anthem of life. I like this verse here. I'm skeptical. I like my glass of wine. I don't know your name or what I am to do. One day you'll wonder why. Try to read between the lines, and you will sing for me the way I sang for you. I remember very specifically that period of time right before my daughter was born. I was quite young, in my mid-20s, and before having my daughter, I was a pretty wild child, doing a lot of partying, getting into trouble and doing stuff. But it really makes you sit and think about your life when you're about to become a parent. And I remember that whole process definitely matured me in a very short period of time. I became a much more mature, responsible person, knowing that my daughter was coming, and then after my daughter was born. And it's a major change to your life. And so I can relate to this lyric and what he's talking about. And the beauty of the song kind of, I guess, would be very relative to that feeling of bringing another life into the world, and how much you can love that child even before they come out of the womb. So yeah, very cool. Let's go ahead and back it up a smidge or two, and we'll keep on going.
Life, sing me the anthem of life. And so another page is turned. I pray I understand what's happening, but if anything,
yeah, he does use a lot of different textures in his voice, Ansel.
Very cool. The best I can.
All right. Yeah, very cool. I mean, I love when a band or an artist can express things that they're going through in a way that this song expresses that. I feel like it's a great combination of both the musicality and the way that it's got this sort of the music itself. It had this very kind of hopeful tone to it, or excited tone, with that a little bit of that feeling of trepidation of not knowing what is going to happen, or what to expect becoming a father. So musically and melodically it fit the sentiment of what the song was about in a very, very cool way. And I loved all the different vocal textures that were being used here. Added so much more emotion into it. You could hear that little bit of cry in some of the points. And then at the end, it seemed like it was sort of the fully embracing the joy of what was to come, or maybe even at that point the birth had happened or something. So yeah, very, very interesting, very cool piece of work there. Thank you so much for that request, Narcissus. I hope you enjoyed it. YouTube, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. I'll be back for a few more requests to finish my day out. Hope to see you all for that. Stay safe. Peace.